but just checking in. Midday check-in. Had some time. I'm actually editing a video right now. Give y'all a moment to pop in. So you're gonna be the first one in. One that definitely kind of fits that basically. See if anybody's there. No. But I'm just checking in. First of all, for those who may watch this on the replay, shout out to y'all. I hit 8,000 a day, 8,000 subscribers, 8,000 of you all have said we want more. So you're going to get more. I'm actually editing a video right now. What's up? Whoever just popped in. Good to see y'all. Again, midday, just check in, nothing major. But I am editing right now, getting another video to go out hopefully today. We'll see. But just want to check in what's up with y'all today, what's going on, what's happening, what's cracking, what's the sin of the day. I don't have a sin of the day today. I didn't do a sin of the day today. What's up, my guy? What's up, Smell Good Chronicles? Jagger2995, good to see you as well. Salute from Canada. Appreciate that. Like I said, nothing major, just checking in. Sin of the day for you is Mahir Legacy. I got that over there somewhere. Yeah, definitely. Good one. Good one. I got a video coming out hopefully by the end of the day, which is my 10 fragrances for OGs and unks. So 10 fragrances that are OG and unk approved. One of them real quick, this right here, this Forever Wanted Absolute. Yeah, this is OG and unk for sure approved. This is one that got that for sure grown man swag. Definitely grown man swag, whiskey, vanilla, what else? Woods, incense, amber. Yeah. For me, this is probably the most mature from the Wanted line. The Most Wanted, it's cool, but this one right here, yeah. Smell Good, newest one, similar to Elixir or Need. So the Elixir, this one's a raspberry leather type fragrance. This is mature as well. So when we talk the Wanted line, for me, one of my things with the Wanted line is that it leaned young. It leaned, I mean, it felt, not saying that they weren't good fragrances. They are good fragrances. They just lean young. The Elixir matures that line up. The Elixir kind of grows it up a little. Where this is definitely not so much clubby as it were. This one is raspberry leather, but yeah, these are two different scent profiles. This is vanilla and even though vanilla is not really the star of the show, the vanilla is kind of like the thing that the way I put it is kind of just keeps it, kind of holds it together. The vanilla in this is a co-star. It's a supporting cast member. The star of this is the whiskey, the amber, and the incense. That's the star of this one. So yeah, these are two different scent profiles. So if you got this and you're looking for something else that kind of even takes it up a notch as far as maturity, this is definitely one that, in my opinion, would be a nice one to have. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, this one is on my list of OG and unk approved. And if I'm honest, I could have probably put this one on there too. Just to give you another sneak peek of what is on that list. The video is coming out a little later today, but you'll hear me talk about this one. John Varvatos, the vintage. This is just mature man, simply put. I know rhubarb, tobacco, some other stuff. Yeah, this is just what have you. Footsie says you look like Michael Jackson. Wait, you might need to get your eyes checked, homie. There's nothing about me that looks like Michael. Sorry. Other than we're both of the African American persuasion. So, but yeah. Stop panting like a dog. Okay. I know I may sound familiar like your mama, but that's okay. All right. Anyway, what's going on? Hey, Card says, sorry what happened to your fam. Hope you get an even better job. Oh yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. We're working on some stuff. Um, got a couple of interviews, or at least the initial interview. We'll see going through. I don't think that it'll be a long time. It's just a matter of getting things squared away. But I appreciate that. We're working on some stuff. And by the way, if you are interested in YouTube, I'm going to make sure I put it in the community. If you're a viewer of YouTube, but have always been like, should I jump into YouTube as a content creator? I'm actually starting a course. I'm starting the school for it. So definitely, I'll put the link in the community chat. That way, you can, if you're interested, you can at least be a part. The first part is free, of course. You can come in, check it out, see what's going on. But I'll put that in the community chat as well. So any card, yeah, look forward to it. I'll probably, if I haven't posted already, it'll be in my community chat definitely by the end of the day, with the information, the link that you can join the school and all that stuff, and then we can kind of go from there. I've got I'm be doing my first webinar on a week from today. So next Thursday, I'll be doing it. So that information will be there. But yes, it'll be in my community chat. All right. But how's everybody doing? What's going on? How are we doing as far as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the art of smelling good? The art of smelling good. What's up, Sensei? Good to see you. Best affordable niche fragrances. If you're talking affordable niche, you can of course talk Mancera. Cedroc Boss to me is that's a goated entry level niche fragrance. You can pick that up for definitely 60 to 70, maybe $80, depending on where you get it from. So Mancera, pretty much a lot of things from Mancera. Goldfield and Banks is another. I would consider them entry level niche fragrance. They're back there, but um, Silky Woods, banger. Ingenious Ginger wore that. Actually, I wore that this morning, banger. Purple Suede, banger. So those are some definitely ones that you want to check out. All right. Yes, we are still going live tonight. I'm just coming on. I was editing some, and I was like, let me just pop on because I looked up and I saw I had hit 8,000 subscribers. So I want to come on. First of all, just say appreciate each and every one of y'all for sure. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you. But yes, tonight, wifey and I, we will be going live. Same time, 7 o'clock, as far as 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're gonna go live. We're gonna talk fragrances. We're going to talk relationships. We're going to just have conversation. Y'all can definitely come in, pop in, have conversation with us, get to see wife, get to meet wifey, and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Bro, love the content recommendations. Keep them coming. Definitely will do. Again, appreciate each and every one of y'all. Definitely. Let's see what else we got here. What's my favorite Kajal? So I only have one Kajal, and that's the Lamar Caviar, which we got as a gift when we were at Scent Explorer. But on my list of Kajals to get is going to be Masa, Ruby, Lamar, of course, the OG Lamar, and Icon. Those are probably the four that are going to stand out for me. And even I might have to see if I can get Sawaj, I think it is. It's called, because I'm hearing that that's been discontinued. If it hasn't already, I think it's on its way to be discontinued. So I want to try and snag that before that goes away, so I can kind of have that on there. So yeah, as far as Kajal, lots busy right now. Heights of the lobster fishing season here, running the crew ragged. Really appreciate your content. Appreciate you too, my guy. Appreciate you for stopping through. Sensei, congrats. I subbed on all of my channels. So glad to be part of your success. I definitely appreciate that. Best YouTuber subscriber to all your videos. Appreciate that as well. Jonathan, congratulations on 8K. Listen, John, you're not too far behind. You're not too far. In fact, if you have not already, if you don't know who Create with Jonathan is, tap on it, go to his page. He does amazing content. I'm trying to copy his style as far as just even the videos that he does. He does amazing work, does really good stuff on Instagram and on YouTube. So make sure you go follow him. Let's get him to 8,000 as well. He's not too far behind. So let's get John up to 8,000 as well. Have you tried Corbad fragrances yet? No, I have not tried those yet. Let me pull that up. I haven't tried that yet. Let's see what Corbage is. If there's anything there. Okay, yeah, I've seen it, but I have never experienced it, never smelled it, or anything of that nature. So definitely, if there's something I should check out from there, if there's something that is like a must-have from there, definitely let me know. I'll see what I can do as far as going back. Um, Best YouTuber ever. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that. Um, see what else we got going on. Again, not going to be on here long. I just want to pop on for a little bit, just say what's up, just to see how things are going, and take a break from editing. I've got, like I said, I've got a video coming out, and I've got the live going on tonight. And even, let me also say this: we getting back to talking fragrances, right? I took a break on Tuesday just because I need to address some things, but I'm done with that. I might do a part two of Walt if that's what he wants to do on his channel, but we getting back to fragrances. Y'all gonna see a lot more fragrance content from me, not just on YouTube, but over on the IG as well. I got to get my IG really going, but yeah, in fact, I'm backloaded as far as things I need to talk about. Oh, something that came in. Zernell Gilly. We got in fact, I'm scheduled to have an interview with Zernell on the 24th on the Weekly Blend, my show. So yes. So this right here, Jazz, y'all heard me say Jazz was the one that was going to be my number one from Zernell Gilly. Yeah, so I've got to spend some time with it. I just got it in earlier this week, so I'm gonna spend a little more time with it. And then I'll let you all know about that. Blaine sent me a bunch of samples from Zahara, so I got to go through those and do some content on that. I've got a conversation coming up with Raf from Xerjoff, and I've got some Xerjoff samples, so we'll go through that. I still have to get through the Michael Malloy discovery set, so I'll be going through that. What else? I still got to get you all my take on, what is it? The from Yeoman Leo, their version of Blue de Chanel L'Exclusive. So I got a lot of stuff coming. I just got to get some stuff done. So appreciate that. Is King the best office Nazar in your opinion? Yes, I would say of what I've smelled from Nazar, it is the most office friendly, not party, not vacation, not beach vibe, what have you. Royal Paradise is nice, but for me, it just feels more like it should be worn outside. What else? The other one, Panic Attack. Panic Attack is great. Just feels like it should be worn out, right? But King is kind of like almost signature scent worthy. It's kind of like one of those fragrances that it's versatile in the way that it is. So let's see. Agree. Yes, Jonathan is goated for sure. Definitely. Have you tried the new chocolate Dubai from Yamaleo? Yes, I have it back there. That one's, yeah, chocolate, caramel, vanilla. Yeah, it's a decadent fragrance for sure. If you're talking about the one from Young Leo, all right. Until they get bigger bottles, don't think I can get into Nazar. We're an overspray over here. Here's the thing about Nazar though, you don't have to overspray. You don't have to overspray. One, his stuff, at least on my skin, his stuff lasts. And a spray here, and I'm an oversprayer too. I can be an oversprayer. But I mean, I do with Nazar, I do a shot to each side, back of the neck. I do pulse point on the arm somewhere. And then I may do one just like in the middle of the chest. That's it. Don't need to do too much more. It'll do what it needs to do. You don't have to overspray with Nazar. At least the ones that I've put nose on, the ones that I've got, and the way it plays off of my skin and off of clothing, you don't have to do that. Don't have to worry about that. All right. Let's see what else. Meech, what's up? It was good to see you. Let's see what else is there. All right, good deal. Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. You may want to, I know he's in the process of doing some things. I talked to him, talked to Terrence over at Nazar last week, I think it was, maybe earlier this week. I know he's kind of getting some things together and getting some things going again. He may be launching, from what I understand, maybe launching some discovery sets or 10 mls. So you might even just, if there's something that you're like, I don't know if I want to get it, but and for the price point, I want to maybe hold off. You might just look at maybe a 10 ml or his smaller travel sizes, whatever. But yeah, and like I said, I think he's not reformulated, but he's redoing some things as far as getting some discovery sets together as well. So, all right. Anything else? So So that's it. I just, like I said, I want to pop on real quick just to see what's up. Midday check in. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Hopefully things are going exactly the way you want them to, need them to, and expect them to. And let's keep it all about fragrance. Again, shout out to each and every one of you that have watched, will watch, have ever watched a video. We hit 8,000 today. We're on the road now to 10,000. That is the goal. We want to get to 10,000 definitely before the midpoint of the year. I have a goal, actually. One of my goals is for this year, I really want to hit 20,000 by the end of the year. So every video you all watch, everyone that you all like, everyone that you all comment on is only another step closer to that, and definitely appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Henny Card says, looking at eternal perfumes, oils, fragrances, and Sphinx next. Sphinx is another one that I've tapped into as far as the discovery set. And there's a few from Sphinx that I want to check out even further. In fact, I think I did a live where I did go through the discovery set. Off the top of head, Sphinx Elixir and Black Anubis, I think it is, are two that I'm like, yeah. And then there's Oceanic Symphony, which was very nice while I was on a cruise as well. So absolutely. All right. Brez says, great live, bro. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, that's it. Listen, like I said, I was just popping in for a little bit just to say what's up, just to see what's going on, just to say thank you again for the 8,000. And definitely make sure you tap in. I'm probably going to get the thing out there in a little bit. Make sure you tap in and get to the live that I'm doing tonight with my wife. We're going to talk fragrances. We're going to talk probably a little romance in advance of Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, in advance of Valentine's Day, and hopefully help somebody out there. All right. Appreciate it. Good to see y'all. We'll see y'all soon. Have a good one. Be blessed, y'all.